Pixar sequels. The Toy Story ones were good. How's the Finding Nemo sequel? Finding Dory is the sequel to Finding Nemo. It's directed by Andrew Stanton. It stars Ellen DeGeneres and Albert Brooks, amongst some other people as well. So Dory, who's still suffering from short-term memory loss, is having small fragments of memories about her parents, and she knows that she lost them somehow, and she's decided, you know what, I'm going to go out and find my parents. I'm going to find out how I lost them and where they are now. So she uses the help of Marlin and Nemo to go out and find her parents. And as I said, it is the sequel to the widely successful Finding Nemo, which I think is a terrific animated film. Definitely one I hold most dear, because I grew up with it. And so of course I was excited for this sequel. However, there comes a lot of skepticism with a movie like this, because it's branching off of such a successful animated film, which is very beloved as well. And so if it doesn't work out, it could really piss off a lot of fans. So I did go into this film kind of knowing sort of what critics were thinking about it, but I hadn't sort of seen any reviews, so I kind of went in with an open mind, and I was really, really glad to say that this is a really, really good Pixar film, and a really great sequel as well. And a lot of that is to do with the performances. Ellen DeGeneres as Dory she's terrific. She really is funny. She just has this likability, she has this charm. She just carries this film. I mean, because in the first Finding Nemo, she was very much the goofy sidekick, and you're thinking, right, how's the sidekick going to carry a film? She carries the film really, really well. I really liked her a lot. She's really good as this character. Also, Albert Brooks as Marlin he is hilarious. I mean, it is perfect casting to cast Albert Brooks as Marlin. He was great in the first film. He's just as great here. He's got so much good humour. It's really great, and the chemistry's still there. You feel the magic from that first film carry over to this film, despite the fact this one has a little bit of a different feel. It doesn't have quite the same feel as Finding Nemo. It's kind of stands alone in its own right, this one. It's a little bit different, but it's kind of all the better for it, but it still carries on so much great things that were in the first film into this film. Like I said, the characters, the chemistry, the humour is terrific. I was laughing a lot through this film. I saw this film in a packed theatre, and it was the great way to see a film like this, because you're really surrounded by a lot of fans, and it's just nice to watch a really fun family film in a packed theatre. It's just awesome. Also, in regards to newcomer characters, Ed O'Neill as Hank the octopus he was probably my favourite character in this film. He's got a lot of great humour in this film. He really captures the grumpiness of kind of an old sort of clapped out kind of character that he is. But he also has really great chemistry with Dory, and Dory meets some of her old friends, which I'm not going to spoil. The two whales that you meet in this film, they're really, really funny as well. Yeah, and also, with it being a Pixar film, of course, the animation is terrific. It really is terrific. I mean, and it really captures ocean life beautifully. The colours, the brightness, it's really, really great looking film. In regards to flaws, there's a little bit of pacing issues. It does feel a little. It feels quite long. I'm not sure how long this film. I think it was probably around the hour 40 kind of mark. That's the kind of how long these Pixar films are. It does feel a little bit longer than that. It's not quite perfectly paced, and it's also got a bit of. It's got quite a few cliched moments too, like when two characters are having a conversation when they really should be getting the hell out of there, and you just think, they're going to get trapped, they're going to get trapped in the room, it's going to happen, and for sure it does happen. And it's just like, yeah, I saw that coming. It was really obvious. But overall, I really, really enjoyed this film. I thought I definitely want to pick this one up on Blu-ray, as well as the Finding Nemo, because they're both really terrific films. Go out and see it. I don't have many problems with this film. I think it's a really, really terrific sequel, an animated film. I'm going to give Finding Dory an A. Well, those are my thoughts on Finding Dory. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the film, what you thought of it below. And let me know what you thought of Finding Nemo as well, because I know that's one of Pixar's biggest, most well-known, most beloved films. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next review. Phantom Film Buff, out.